Hello everybody, it's been a bit since I did a video. So these are some local pickups I got. They're two life-size animated Santas by Gemmy, obviously. I got these, and I got the Boogeyman, who was not supposed to be in the pickup, but he was in their house, and I asked about him, and they sold him to me for 25 bucks. He actually fully works, so this video is not about him. This video is about these two. Both of them turn on and sing. Not a single part on either of them moves. No head, no mouth, no dancing. This one's the big bass model. This one's the flat bass model. So this one, I believe, came out in 2005, I believe was the year for the flat bass model. As you can see the difference in the eyes, this one has smaller pupils and more of a blue iris, and this one has the bigger pupils on the older ones. I don't know what year this one is. Actually, this one right here did come with the box. It's not a Walmart box, so I'm not exactly sure where this one was sold or what year this one is, but I know somebody will be able to tell me, or I could do some research. I used to know when all of them came out, what years, the differences. I kind of forgot over the years, but yeah, it's all right. Anyway, so we'll demonstrate one of them so far, because it doesn't matter. They both just sing. Neither one of them move. This one's plugged in, I think. Yeah.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
So,
we wish you a Merry Christmas.
We're going to go ahead and repair them.
Happy New Year.
Alright, starting with the flat bass model. So, got his pants down. Never thought I'd say that about Santa. And he is missing the belt, but also the motor's not running. So we're gonna have to take him apart from up there. It's been a long time since I repaired one of these, so I gotta kind of figure out how to do it all over again. Also, yeah, like I said, I don't entirely remember, but I'm pretty sure that because I'm trying to go back from when I saw these in stores. Now, I had the big bass model when I was a kid. I remember getting him. Never had the flat bass model, but I believe he came out in 2005. 2005, 2006, around there. I know one of you will correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going based off my memory of when I saw them in stores. This model, I can't tell by the box if it's a 03 or an 04, but I know it's not. At least I don't think it is 05. But yeah, this one doesn't have the SC belt. This one has the regular belt. I think the Walmart had the SC belt, because then here's this one, and this one was sold at Walmart. I don't believe the flat base one was sold anywhere else. Alright, so I found that the easiest way to take the suit off, because it is attached to the arms by staples, instead of going through all that trouble, I just took the arms off. The suit came right off from the top. So now I could take this, having a brain fart here, I could take this torso piece off. Looks like it comes apart in two there. Like I said, it's been years since I repaired one of these. Also, it looks like it's been worked on before. We could see a solder job right there. And we can see electrical tape in there by the speaker. So it's a good possibility the wires are... Oh, yep, there's no wires attached to the motor. So that's good at least, because that way we know that hopefully nothing's fried. Alright guys, now that we got the body shells off, I noticed there are two sets of loose wires, which is why also the mouth probably isn't working. I mean, it probably doesn't work anyway, but at least we could attach the wires. I just got to figure out which wires go to the mouth, which wires go to the dancing, and I'll test that by just attaching them to this motor. And like I said, yeah, it looks like they shoddily repaired the speaker, but that's alright. I'm going to keep it like that for now because it is soldered and it does have electrical tape over it. Just going to put a little spot over there. So yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, so there was a lot I did not record when doing this. So let me back up. This is the dancing mechanism, and when I attached the wires, the motor started, I kid you not, lighting up and smoking. So something in this motor is very, very bad, which normally be like, yeah, just take it out and replace it. Nope, because whoever tried to repair it before not only broke the section of where the belt goes, which is no big deal. The belt will still stay attached, but it's like, really? But they didn't put the one screw in, and this screw is completely stripped, so gotta figure out something for that. I was able to figure out the wiring for the mouth and for the head. The head needed a new belt. The mouth, knock on wood, did not need anything. So, yeah, here he is so far.
How about a song to get you into the holiday spirit? Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Oh, 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 bells have got to ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh,
So,
jingle bells.
turn him off. I'm gonna start working on the second Santa until I figure out a way to get that motor out of the gearbox to get his dancing to work again. So yeah, I took the pants off the second one and I saw this clusterfuck. And if you think that's bad, look up there. There's literally no dancing mechanism. It's just completely gone. And this is why I don't like when people work on these things when they know absolutely nothing about them, because things like this happen. It's like, how does that even happen? Alright folks, here's a cluster I showed you earlier. I got a lot of the electrical tape off. I kept it on the yellow wires and the orange wires just because those are attached. Not going to mess with them right now. But we're probably not getting mouth or head movement because none of these wires are attached. So for the head turning, we need red and brown to be attached. As we can see, red hasn't been disconnected. Brown is. Here's one end. And then, where's the other end? The other end's right here behind green. And for the mouth, we need white and black to be attached. You can see white wasn't touched, but black is not attached, so we'll get to that. And again, this one has no dancing mechanism. So if I am able to repair the dancing mechanism from the other one, I'll give it to this one, which is the big base model. I'd rather this one dance. This is the one I had when I was a kid, so. And then the flat base one over here would just turn its head and its mouth would move, but yeah. Well, holy crap, guys, I finally got that screw out of there. It took a lot of work and effort, but now I could replace this motor. Well, the rest of the motor's gone. I threw it out because I was going to try to get the screw out from the inside. But yeah, it's almost impossible to do. So I had to get it out from the outside. I finally, after messing around with it so much, finally got it out. But yeah. Alright, so we got a new motor and a belt attached to the dancing mech.
Merry Christmas.
And again, this is the big bass one that we have it attached to.
The most wonderful time of the year. On a reindeer pod, count some good old Santa Claus. Down with the chimney we will